Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video I want to talk about some of the worst DLC that I've ever seen for a Steam PC game. Now, there have been a lot of egregious examples of monetization in games, and it's hard to say this is the absolute worst, given that, again, the competition is quite fierce these days. But coming off the heels of Gamescom, a lot of people are excited for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Cool to finally see a release date for that game, man. As I've been following it for a few years, I know a lot of people were really excited about it, and then it got hit with a lot of delays, seemingly in game development hell for a while, but now it is confirmed to be dropping on October the 21st. And with that, and the game is already live for pre-order. It is $60 as well. So if you want to start off with some good, shout out to them for pricing it at $60 versus $70. But we gotta hit the bad news as well, as it has been making the rounds about the DLC that is tied to this game in the $90 premium edition, particularly in the form of playable clans being blocked out from being accessible unless you buy the premium edition for $90. Man, this is so lame, and I am led to believe that these are day one available classes because they put out the roadmap of the content that they're gonna put up promoting the game leading into its October 21st release. And if you look at what's coming at the end of this roadmap, it is Clan La Sombra and Clan Toreador videos for both of those on October 8th and October the 15th, respectively. That would be leading into the October 21st release date, and I would imagine that that's going to be available right out the gate. Even if it's not available right out the gate, that is still so lame because the clans act as the various classes that are available in the game. The Premium Edition features Santa Monica Memories and the Shadows and Silk Clan Pack, a content add-on that lets players choose the La Sombra or Toreador clans for fire. Each clan offers new, unique abilities, playstyles, and distinct outfits. Does that not sound like content that should be available right out the gate for just buying the game for $60? And also, given the fact that they are not mentioning, these clans will be available at a later date, again, I'm led to believe that this is literal day one content that is locked out. Literal classes locked out for you to utilize in an action RPG where classes are at the absolute heart of the game. And this is content that's going to be $30 more expensive. Well, Shadows and Silk, I don't know the price point on it to buy it standalone. Who cares how much it is? But it's tied to the premium edition, which is $30 more. The deluxe edition will get you Santa Monica Memories, but the fact you already have this DLC planned out, that's not that atypical. Sometimes when it's just cosmetic items, I try not to care as much. What I've noticed a lot of publishers do, and this gimmick I am not a fan of, it's a $10 price hike or a $20 price hike, and you'll throw in just cosmetic items, but then you'll also have the fake early access baked in there. Don't think I don't notice. It's the cosmetic items nobody really cares about all that much. But man, the FOMO of not being able to play it on the real release day, that is what really draws people in. But we'll also give you these cosmetic items that nobody really cares about, but you get the fake early access, so that's really what draws people in. But we'll give you that illusion that you're getting more value on the deluxe edition with the, cosmetic items that if you want to sell them, okay, sell them. They don't have a lot of value to people, but that fake early access, yeah, that has a lot of value to people. And Delta Snake Eater Metal Gear Solid 3 is doing exactly that as far as how they're structuring the various editions, the two editions for that game, and we've seen that before with other deluxe editions. Now, Vampire Bloodlines doesn't have fake early access, but this, I think, is just as egregious, man. And again, this isn't exclusive to this game. I look at Borderlands 4 coming out, and a lot of that, it's content that's not going to be available day one, but the content that's tied to the Super Deluxe Edition, which, mind you, is $130, is content that I feel like is very sizable. That's why this debate about Borderlands 4 being $70 versus $80, fine, decent debate to have. The reality is, a lot of these games are realistically not $70 anymore. They're not $60 anymore because they're having content that would once be available for free. There was a period in time, you guys, back in the day, where you could buy a game on release day for the MSRP. That is not the reality anymore. They spin how they promote it. Oh, you get 48 hours of early access. What do you mean I get 48 hours of early access? Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a finished game. What early access are you giving me? You could just release it for everybody on August 26th. Oh, is the early access so we get to beta test the game and figure out all the stuttering and performance issues in Unreal Engine 5, and then you can, try to fix some of those issues up in 48 hours? Is that what we're paying for? Like, it's nonsense. And Borderlands 4, I think $130 is ridiculous. Like, and a lot of that content, when I look through the Super Deluxe Edition, I'm like, man, this is like notable content for the game. Now, to be fair, Borderlands 2 had DLC. Borderlands 3 had DLC in the form of 2 season passes. The crazy thing about Borderlands 4 is I think, it's $130 for that Super Deluxe Edition, but I think they could do another season pass on top of that. And yeah, they're gonna be a little bit gun-shy to up the base MSRP to $80 because I think from an optics standpoint, that looks so bad. That's why these publishers are getting a little bit more creative with it, and a lot of people don't even pick up on it. Like the fake early access thing, it's just been so widely accepted in gaming to the point where I remember I was scrolling through Twitter at one point, and somebody was talking about how Game Pass games, they were offering the fake early access as an upgrade. And they're like, man, I love this, that Game Pass is giving me the opportunity to pay to play something. Whoa, what do you mean you love the opportunity? You love the opportunity to give money to Microsoft and the publishers so you can play the game on the actual day one while Xbox Game Pass is promoting that they have day one games? Like, it's just how they promote these things, they're spinning it. And a lot of these fake early access games, they're single player games. You can make the argument, oh, it's an online game and you want to stress test the servers and all this nonsense, but it's just insane to me. And thankfully, people are calling out Bloodlines too, and I get it. This game has been in development hell for eons and eons and eons, and maybe they need to make some of their money back, but this ain't it, man. And I think it just is real bad optics for the game. I would say, course correct. Change this, because you're gonna get clowned on, and you're coming out in a period where so many big games are coming out, and I just think it would do a lot of good if you went back on it, if you listened to your audience, release the deluxe edition at $70 and do the base game at $60, or even the base game at $70 with all the content in the deluxe edition for $80. Even if you did like the base game at $70 and the deluxe edition at $90 with fake early access, I think that would have been a better way to go about it than locking away classes in an RPG day one. That is just insanity to me. Insanity. But we'll see how this game does, from a sales standpoint. I know people are excited for it. I have some interest in the game. An action RPG with a cool theme and aesthetic to it, I'm gonna inherently be excited for it, but this is terrible. It's terrible, 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 and I don't know how you can spin it any other way. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.